Hello my friends and welcome back to another video. I'm Amanda and welcome back to Amanda's Kitchen. Today's video is about what I ate today. Started off my day with AG1, which I've been doing on the regular, and then wanted something kind of simple. So I made a just egg patty and I added some vegan cheese and roasted a quarter of a pepper. To be truthful, I decided I actually really do not like this American style Via Life. I do like the cheddar and the smoked provolone, but I still ate this. And then I added that into a wrap with some spinach and some pickled red onions to make a quick little breakfast wrap that I enjoyed. It was a nice warm way to start my day, even though it wasn't all that great. And then this is the mug I got for Mother's Day from the dogs. I made some Four Sigmatic coffee with soy milk and enjoyed that as a breakfast. And this is a really customizable breakfast. It was kind of like let's clear out the fridge and eat something type breakfast, but it was still really good. And then for a snack, I had some of this Korean barbecue style snack mix, which I found at Target, and some blueberry green tea, which was super refreshing, and this coconut milk yogurt I had a little bit before I made lunch. And then for lunch, I made this lemon orzo pasta salad because I wanted to do something that was like meal prep friendly. And it is a orzo pasta with some roasted chickpeas, pine nuts, spinach, sun-dried tomatoes. And the recipe itself calls for making the chickpeas on the stove. But I decided to double the chickpeas and the spices in this recipe because I wanted to kind of bulk it up and have it kind of more satiating for like a main meal. So I did 2 cans of chickpeas, doubled all the spices in the recipe, which I will link in the description box below. And then for ease, I decided to bake them in the oven, and I baked them in the oven at around 400 for about a half an hour, flipping them every 10 to 15 minutes. And then per the recipe, I toasted some pine nuts in a dry pan till I got a little bit of color, and excuse me, and that was a really nice fragrant smell that the pine nuts made, and it really added a nice toasty nuttiness to the dish. Fresh basil from my garden, lemon, and garlic made the gremolata that went on top, and then chopped spinach to get the greens in. I think this was a really good dish to kind of have for like a light lunch, because I like to eat lunch like right when I get home from work, because I'm always really hungry, but like I don't want to prepare anything. So having this pre-made was super duper helpful and really delicious. So I prepared the chickpeas, and then I chopped up my veggies, cooked the orzo, and then kind of got everything ready to go so I can kind of do it real quick all at once. So the first thing you want to do is add the oil and garlic into a pan and kind of toast that up. And then once that is nice and toasty, add the peppers of choice, and then the everything else just kind of comes together. So I just followed the recipe, which I will link below. I don't really know what else to say about this, so I just mixed everything in the pan. So sun-dried tomatoes, orzo, and I actually ended up adding more sun-dried tomatoes because either I didn't chop enough, I didn't measure enough, or I just felt like it needed more. And then, as always, add salt and pepper to your taste. Taste your food as you go, because I really think that makes a huge difference in creating something that's really delicious, because, you know, your taste might change. But I really liked the kind of creaminess, subtle creaminess of the pasta and the crunchiness of the chickpeas. Like, this is something I would definitely make again, and probably even do like an adaptation on. I'll definitely be playing with this summer because it was really light. Maybe like change up the veggies and whatnot, but definitely keep the gremolata, which is like my favorite part. Fresh basil, salt, lemon juice, and garlic. And I just used this microplane to grate the garlic, and then kind of gave everything a little bit of a rough chop to kind of meld the flavors. But it was really exciting to use fresh basil from my garden. I think this is one of the first dishes that I've actually used it in, apart from having it on like avocado toast, but it made this dish really fresh and delicious. And yeah, this was like my main goal for this day, was to meal prep something. So I ate it for lunch. It was fire. And then I meal prepped it for the rest of the week. So it was super convenient and it tasted great all week. And then I had one of these snack bars and hung out with the dogs for a little bit. before I had dinner, which fortunately for me, I had pre-made dinner the night before. So I made this vegetable red lentil curry. I will kind of type out what I put in it down below. It was just a ton of veggies, red lentils, and some pre-made curry paste, and it was really good. And then I finished my night with a small glass of white wine, and that's it. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what your favorite recipe is, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.